Thomas Jefferson was the third president of the United States, and he was by no means a Christian. Didn't believe much in the Bible, but he was convinced that God did intervene in the affairs of men, and that God was just, that he would judge America for its sin as a nation. Imagine where our nation stands today in this time of abortion, sexual perversity, banishing God's name from the public arena. I'd like to welcome you to NPM and our inaugural weeks. We're going to be praying for the nation along the themes of national confession of sin. I had considered starting with 1 Timothy 2, praying for our leaders, our Congress, our Supreme Court justices, our president, the presidential election, praying for peaceable life and all godliness. But the more pressing issue, I know on my heart and on the hearts of those that I'm talking to and praying with, there's a need to just confess the sin of the nation. All right. So rather than 1 Timothy chapter 2, which we'll get to in a few weeks, we're going to begin by following Daniel. When Daniel was praying for his nation, and he found it necessary to confess their sin, and he prayed, "We have sinned and have committed iniquity, and have done wickedly, and have rebelled, even by departing from thy precepts and from thy judgments." Some, I suppose, will always think confession of sin is a bummer, a downer. I've never found it to be that way. I don't think that's how God intends it. It's like walking along with a rock in your shoe, and the relief it brings when you stop, take your shoe off, pop that rock out, and get your footing right and start on your journey again. That's what confession is intended to be. Relief, unloading the burden of the conscience. God said, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and confess their sin, turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and I will heal their land. We're going to humble ourselves just daily, taking a moment, a minute each day for the next few weeks, bringing an issue of national sin before the Lord, confessing it and giving him a chance to cleanse our hearts, give us a chance to unload the burden of where the nation's at before him as we head out on this endeavor at National Prayer Minute to pray for the nation. So confession it is in these inaugural programs of NPM. We're going to be bringing our sin before God, confessing it, trusting that his hand will begin the process of healing, bringing life to our nation.